Alright, what is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be playing some Graves mid. Not sure the matchup yet, but Graves mid. For default runes for Graves mid, these are what I normally run. Now, normally I'm matchup dependent in mid lane, but for somebody who's new at Graves mid, this is probably the best go-to set of runes. Just go through it. So Electrocute is probably the only rune. I don't know why it's so laggy, but Electrocute is probably the only rune you want to run in the domination tree for mid lane. Hail Blades is fine, but it's really not that great, to be honest. Now, if you're playing a safer playstyle in mid and you just want to scale up, the best bet is probably Fleet. And now if I was to go a Fleet build, it'd probably look something like Fleet, Triumph. You can go any of these three runes. I would go Triumph, and then I would either go Bloodline or Alacrity. Most times I'll take Alacrity because I want to be able to have some sort of attack speed late game. Granted, I don't build it. And Last Stand, these ones are normally you'll want to go between Cut Down and Last Stand just because of like the effectiveness of Last Stand. And then most times if you're ever going Cut Down, it's just because they have a lot of tanks. So I would go Last Stand most times. And then this is a perfectly fine secondary for this page, but if you don't want to take that, you can take Eyeball and any of these four. I would prefer Ravenous a lot of the time, but it's getting nerfed, so you know you might have to change it. This game I'm gonna go Relentless because I'm going Electrocute, and then secondary I'm gonna go the Second Wind and Demolish. Now, most times I take Second Wind because they're mostly assassins mid lane. So I'll get their full combo out, and then I'll have Second Wind healing, and after I get Second Wind healing, I will just heal up with my auto attacks on the wave with my Dorn's Blade. So most of the time that's just how I roll in the mid lane if I'm taking Second Wind. Now we're against a Comet Lulu. I'm not sure how good. Alright. Like I was saying, I always go Doran's Blade. I try not to go Corrupting Pot just because I like the sustain from Doran's Blade. And then Cole is just really bad, to be honest. The HP that you get from Doran's Blade, Doran's Shield is really good. And sometimes I'll go Longsword 3 pots if I'm against something that's really easy, which I'd imagine this is probably a really easy matchup, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to do Doran's Blade. So I always start Q no matter what mid lane. So basically all I do is Q start, Q the wave, auto it a few times, and try and just have lane prio really hard. Her poke's not really that important. She can sit here and auto me all day. I just basically want to have lane prio and be able to roam with my jungler. Which, speaking of which, Graves mid is actually best if you're duoed with a jungler just because of how much shove you actually have. And you can just rotate to objectives and help out your duo partner, assuming he's the jungler. You can help him get like literally everything because Graves is really good at taking objectives. I'm taking a little bit more poke. This probably would have been a good matchup for Fleet just because of how easy it is for her to poke me safely. Ideally, you get 12 CS perfect, but I didn't this game, obviously. Ward there, just because Xin Zhao should be there any second now. So, oh no, that was bad. I don't know exactly how this matchup works, but I definitely don't think she can just directly 1v1 me. She wants to try and poke me down a little bit. Take that, dodge her comment and hit her once. Like, she's out of mana right now. She has Corrupting Pot though, so she can get a little more mana pretty quickly. I'm gonna auto I really want to chug my pot right now, but I don't know. So our jungler's bot, so we're gonna play towards the bot side right now. Probably gonna walk down to the scuttle, make sure things are good with her. Top lane has no TP. Shyvana's got that fine. Just walk back mid. I don't know why she's level 3. It's a little weird. Now she's level 4. Oh, I think we just died to her here if I don't flash. I'm dead, more than likely. Oh, she didn't flash. Oh, Zinzao gank. Got her ignite. I'm sure we'll make it back to lane before she can shove the wave. So we're gonna go double longsword. And now a lot of people at lower elo will sit and wait at the fountain for full mana and HP. But like you don't have to. Look, I'm regenning as I'm walking the lane. I'm sitting here regenning all this. It's not like I'm gonna need full mana instantly. I'll sit here and regen it. But and same for HP. Like I'm not getting poked as I'm fucking walking the lane, you know. So it's fine to just regen it as you walk. Just gonna wave clear here. But like I was saying earlier with the jungler, that's a big thing about Graves is wave clear and roam. Especially mid Graves. Maybe not so much top Graves, but mid Graves is definitely a shove and roam kind of play style. And if you can't get down like roam timings, then you probably shouldn't play Graves mid. You should probably just stick to the jungle. We're dead. Unlucky. That's just unlucky. Buy another longsword. To be honest, we can just buy a tier here. Tier is actually really good. It's better for lane than jungle, I think, just because you can charge it up off of champs. And personally, I love Manamune on Graves. I know not many people do. I am a big fan of it. So I will buy it there. Oops, messed that up. So we are going to probably try and shove this out and rotate to our top side. I think she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. We can rotate up. We're 6. We don't have Ignite, which we shouldn't really need it. We should just be able to kill her with an Electrocute if we hit R. Do that. No, kill. I'm not stopping. So the right move is for Kale to go mid and me to get top. But I mean, she obviously doesn't want to listen, so it is what it is. You get that. Zinzao's still level 4. Really bad. Lulu's missing. I should have pinged it earlier, but everyone should be fine. No one's really pushed up. Yeah, we're fine. Zinzao's probably right here. Yeah, there's Alistar. So we can't really walk up to this because Alistar will just really fuck us and I'll get polymorphed. Kind of getting camped, but it is what it is. He's just wasting his time. Okay, that's fine. She doesn't have flash, so she might die. Okay, she does have... She dies to her E, maybe? Nice. Oh, I have chat off. This wave's not gonna crash. We actually get to catch this. I'm gonna go Dirk and this. We're probably gonna go ahead and first item Sanguine just because of how little Lulu's damage output is. We can go Sanguine and just out heal all our damage, which is really good. As for our Mythic this game, it'll probably just be either a Duskblade setup or an Eclipse setup. Not too sure. Either is good this game. So what I'm trying to do here is freeze the wave. Since Lulu can't really like just walk up to me and beat me since I have flash now. We can really just murder Lulu here. Yeah. She can't just walk up to me because I'm as strong as I am. Don't be afraid to to establish a lead with your summoners. You're playing Graves, so you have a dash to get away. So whenever you don't have flash, it's not the end of the world. And your Ignite most of the time is just to make sure you can kill them with your R. Okay. Well, this is lame. We're just getting perma-roamed on by the bot lane. Yeah, this game is a bit of a bot diff. Like I was saying, don't be afraid to use your flash and ignite for a kill, because that's just what you want to do mid lane. Really, as any champion, is to establish a lead and then to shove your lead whenever you roam. I should have went sweepers. Getting sweepers really early as mid lane is actually really good. It doesn't matter really what champion you're playing. Just as mid lane, you're normally rotating to things before other people, so making sure they don't have vision is good. Okay, so she warded it. See, this is where sweeper would be good, since she knows whenever I can roam now, since she's warded it. It's not too big a deal, though, because she actually can't follow my roams, since I just shove so fast. We can come to this first. Alistar's there. Maybe we can look to snag an R kill. Kill him. Just because I want the kill, I'm going to go ahead and R. Your R is actually not as big a piece of kill potential mid as it is, really anywhere else. So if you need to just use it to get out, which normally you should use it to get out if you have to, it's fine. That's actually a big thing about Graves that not a lot of people actually know is, like, your R shouldn't only be used to kill. I actually use it a lot more to get out than I do to kill, probably. It's good for movement, really. Like, you R backwards to get to somebody, it's really good to do that. Probably take a reset after this wave. Get a stack for my tier. Hit the back. And we'll probably go ahead and get our Lucid boots here. Lucid boots are just what I tend to go a lot more on lethality builds. Personally, I think it's a lot nicer to have the Qs up faster and my R up faster. Obviously, the smoke screen is just, it's whatever, it's nice. You probably only use it once a fight with somebody anyways. Not really sure what these guys are doing. Probably can go killer top. We have R and 10. Should be dead here. What if Alistar has something to say? Nice. They're both sitting in here. Can't really walk up because Lulu's in there. She has her R and 5. Nice, they're gone. I wasn't paying attention to the map. I'm stupid. Get mana immune stacks. Okay, hopefully I can demonstrate it once in this video. I haven't really gotten a chance to do so. I can maybe do it here. Try it. So that is actually a trick with Graves where you can, while you're reloading, you can Q. It's actually really good when you're trying to do really, really short trades. You can also do it with your W, I think. I'm not sure why she did that, but she did. Basically, you just want to E, and while you're Eing, you Q or R or W, and you can also do it with your R. But it's not often that I do it with my R, but off chance that I do, then you know I know I can do it, right? I'm gonna Q the wave just so we can get some tier stacks. I'm a little afraid they could be in this bush. Okay, we're fine. Get the whole wave. Oh, tower's gone. We'll go ahead and shove this wave. Ward here, though. Okay. Go ahead and shove this wave. Maybe look in the jungle, see if there's any camps up, and then we'll back. Okay. Shove that. Oh, Xin Zhao's here. Yeah. It's not a really hard 1v1. Xin Zhao's not the greatest champion, especially whenever all he has is fucking... I'm not really sure you can do that either. So we'll try and do the trick here on the Samir if we get the chance. There you go. You know that killed Grompins in Mega Poggers? Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm also streaming live on Twitch right now. My Twitch is twitch.tv/MaraiandChill. I'll put it in the description. And here soon I will also have the Graves matchup spreadsheet done. I'll probably start to work on it more. It's actually like a big meme that I haven't had it finished yet. I've been working on it for several months, but I'll finally kick it in gear and do it. We can go kill her. She's gonna get vision of us, maybe? No, she's not. She's gonna use her W. We're fine. He can't kill us, even if he wanted to. Oh, that's a little bit of a yikes. Well, Xin got it. That's not the end of the world, but obviously it sucks. He did that. Be fine here, really. Ashe has R here in a few seconds. Nice. One thing I did forget to mention is this is actually a fresh account. I will maybe end up playing more on this account. I don't know, but just for sake, if anyone wants to know, I'm not sure what the elo of this game is. It's probably very low, but I'm not really just trying to pop off. I'm trying to teach you how to pop off, really. So now that we're respawned, there's really nothing to do on the map besides go mid, but I honestly thought that they were going to go mid, but now that they aren't, I will go there. All lanes are really pushed out, and that's all we're going to be able to do for mid lane here. We could slow push it, but I mean, really no use in slow pushing this. Go ahead and get the camps here. Don't even need to R him. Grab this camp too. Maybe Samira's pushed up, we'll kill her. So it's really, I mean, that was just luck, but really you can do that a lot, actually. Is just kill the junglers on their camps. It's actually really easy to just do that, especially when this guy is, what is he, 4 levels behind on me. It's really that easy. They don't think about it at all, especially in low elo. They don't really, like, I mean, they'll acknowledge you, right? But they won't respect your amount of damage, and they'll just think they can get the camp and walk away, but no, they can't. I'm a little bit of 7, 4, and 2 with 2 items to his. What does he even have? 1? Not even 1 yet. Go ahead and go here. Go mid here. We could be top with our team, but they're fine. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Continue poking him down. Ooh, that's not fun. So mainly their thing as late game Graves is either you have to be doing one of two things. Is you either want to be a split push bot, or you want to be the guy who sits in the brushes and just one shots everybody. And as for this game, I'm just a split push bot. I mean, you're still strong whenever you're a split push bot. Don't get me wrong, but just that's what a playstyle I came into this game. Nice. Okay. Well, this game should be won, really. If I was to back and buy here, I would probably. Oops. Why did it go on the tower? I would probably be to buy my Manamune here. Just back in swag. So I bought the Manamune. Obviously, I'd get it stacked, and that would be. I'd be a lot stronger because Manamune actually scales off of AD now. So, and not mana. Well, I think it might still. I don't know. I don't really look at the item. I just know what it like. It scales off of AD, and that I love to build it whenever I'm going lethality. But anyways, that was Gray's mid with Electrocute against a Lulu with Comet. Check the damage charts. We didn't do more than Shyvana. Shyvana was kind of doing crazy good that game, but we were being like an insane split pusher that game. I don't know how Ashe actually had more. I guess she just got more near the end there. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments. And like I said, in the comments, I will probably put my Discord. I'll put the link to my server, my Discord server. I will put the link to the matchup sheet in my Twitch. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.